A few of my buddies were making fun of me today for wearing this pink shirt because according to them, it makes me look feminine and soft. So you know what I'm gonna do to prove to them just how feminine and soft I can be? I'm gonna dress as an e-girl. Again. Welcome back to Country Drag, y'all. I have way too many animal ears. Today we're bringing Discord into the real world and transforming ourselves into an e-girl. And while I have tried this look before, it's been over a year, I've learned a lot, and I'm gonna do it even better. Now, you can do e-girl makeup a few different ways, but there's a few rules that I feel like you kind of have to follow. I'm starting off with a more cool toned foundation that's just a little bit lighter than my normal shade. But before I do concealer, I'm actually gonna go in with this pink Kosas color corrector. I learned this from Bryn, who I have had the pleasure of meeting, and she is lovely. Then once that's all blended out, we're gonna go in with some contour. These are the new Haus Labs shaping balms. I'm really excited to try them. Oh, that's nice. Then we're just gonna go in with a little bit of concealer. And once that's laid down, we're just gonna blend all of it out. Which brings us to the first rule of E-Girl Fight Club. Liquid blush all along your face. I know this seems like a lot, but you'll understand by the end of the video. Now we're gonna set the cream products and dive into the eyeshadow. Now the eyeshadow is kind of like dealer's choice, but I'm really feeling some like pastel blues. So I'm using Kimchi's Holy Fairy Tale palette, and I'm starting by putting some white in the corner. Then I'm gonna dip into this cool blue up here. It's actually a lot lighter than I had anticipated. So maybe if we try this more pigmented one right here. That's better. Then I'm just gonna dip into this more like navy right here and pack that right on the outer edge of the eye. Once that's blended, we're just gonna go into some of this shimmer right here. Just kind of tap that into everything. And now we're on rule number 2. We use white liner on the waterline and black liner going straight out. I will show you what I mean. We do not want these wings going up like that because it looks more cartoonish when it's flat. And if you want to get real crazy with it, you can even smudge out a little bit of black gel liner right underneath your lash line. Now there are only 2 more rules that I feel you have to follow if you want to be a true e-girl. The first one is highlighter nose, where we take a dark contour and like create a line. Then once you have your little button nose, you take some pink highlighter and you just pop it on right in the center. You can also pop it on like the ridge of your nose just to give yourself a little extra glow. And of course, the final rule, freckles. Now let me just add a few finishing touches, and that is the finished look. How did I do?